Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Ron, Simplified, Myers, your Uplifting Life partner. Just wanted to come and share a quick perspective on what is the enemy of learning. And the enemy of learning is knowing. Most of the people that you talk to, and some of you are even watching this, if you're honest and look in the mirror, you might know someone who looks like you, who believes that they pretty much know everything. It doesn't matter what subject a person gets on, you already know all the answers. I always tell people the way you know that you know something is if you're actually living it. If you're not living it, you know about it, but you don't know it. And then for those of you who aren't living the lifestyle that you really want to live, what you need to understand is maybe it is because you're too smart. I heard Art Williams talk the other day, but it's an old tape that he did, but I mean earlier this year at an event. But he made the comment, he said he has never met a straight A student who has ever done anything of significance. I don't know, I'm not saying it's true or not, but that's a powerful statement when you think about it, because he said you could be too smart. And I think that goes along with my point for this video, and that's the enemy of learning is knowing. You have to realize if you're not opening to listening to others, because I know, again, we hear the comments, you got to get to a point where you don't care what other people think. I've never bought into that philosophy. I'll never teach that philosophy. Because one, you're a human being, so you will always care what other people say. Even the people that holler they don't care what other people say, care what other people say. It's called being a human being. You will always have that characteristic. Could you imagine talking to somebody and your thought process when you're listening to them is, I really don't care what you think? I mean, think about that. That's not even a human way of thinking, but that's what you're saying when you make that comment. And people go, no, that's not what we're saying. That's what you said. Don't care what other people think, because if I didn't care what other people think, I wouldn't be buying your videos. I wouldn't be coming to your seminars. I wouldn't have to listen to anybody because I don't care what nobody thinks. The reality is we all do. My point is always get to a point in your life where it's not that you don't care what other people think, but you weigh what other people think and you determine on if the information being shared is going to move you where you want to go, or if it's information that's designed to try to tear you down. If it's information that's designed to tear you down, you let that fall down your back, and that's the stuff you do let go. But sometimes people are actually pointing out some things that you need to hear. They might even say it in a way that you don't like the way it's presented, but you need to hear it. They might be telling you a jerk, and they might be right. So if you listen, and again, that's why I said the enemy of learning is knowing, because when you get to the point where you don't care what other people think, then you have to be a person that knows it all, because you're not listening anymore. So anyway, that could be a whole sermon just right there. Bottom line is, if your life is staying stagnant, because it's never going to stay the same, but if it's staying pretty much about the same, maybe recognize that it's because you're too smart and you know everything, and you're not open to hearing other people's views, which can actually give you tips to move your life in the right direction. So again, it ain't right, it ain't wrong, but it is my opinion. And I'll talk to you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.